All right, so just to go over what we kind of just reviewed, we have we just deleted the text file that we had inside of this directory. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a new item, right? Pretty self-explanatory. Make a new item, and it could be anything. It's a file that's something there, right? So we're just going to file.js, right? So now we have file.js, right? That automatically lists it out for us. And then what we're going to do is we're going to put something in it. And you may have to do this, you may not have to do this. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to add content, right? And after this add content, it's going to be like, what file do you want to put in? Well, file.js, right? And I auto-completed that with tab, right? And then what we're going to do is in quotes, we're just going to put what we want to put in here. And in this case, it's going to be some text that we put in here, right? And in quotes, right? So that's the syntax, right? This is just a simple text add. We could do lots of stuff to this. We could copy and paste something in here. We could do whatever we want, right? But in this case, I am just going to do that. And I hit enter, right? And I'm going to hit to see it, right? It's still in there, right? It's giving me a length of 24, and it's giving me my last write time, which was literally just a second ago, right? So we know the last time that went to that file. Also be aware that all this stuff, this mode, last write time, length, name, not all this stuff will always show up on every terminal option that you're using, but on PowerShell, in this instance, it is. If we want to see what is in that file, what we just put in there, what we're just going to do is we're just going to cat file.js, or as we know, use that autocomplete, that tab right there. That is awesome. Saves your fingers from typing, right? We're just going to cat it, right? Cat is just going to show us what's in it, right? So I'm actually going to take this to a pretty far extent, right? So I'm actually just going to go in here and I'm going to try to copy and paste in a Wikipedia article. So I'm just going to add content, and I'm going to do file, right? And then I'm going to open quotes, and then I'm actually going to paste. This is something about Christmas music, right? So we put in this big long paragraph right here that I just took. It's just a basic Wikipedia entry, and that ran. And then we're going to cat file.js, and we can see that it is outputting what we put in there. Not only is it outputting what we put in there, right? I'm going to use my shortcut, my up arrow again. But if you go here and you go to cat, you see our last entry, it's going to be some text, and then you see the Christmas music entry. More interestingly, if I go and I add content again and again and again, let me show you what happens if I cat that file.js. It's going to show that entry in there a ton, right? So let's say this file is annoying us. We're just going to get rid of it. File.js. But actually, we'll spare it for another time. So that's it for this video. That's how you add things to a file. And see you in the next one.